Okay, I think I am ready. I just had to like grab some sips of water, stuff like that. Prepared myself a little. That way I can actually just sit down, relax, and keep on playing. But while I'm at it, I might go into full screen instead of having it into the semi-screen. Because the thing is, if I just have it as a window open, like the bottom layer is completely cut off. Like, it just looks really horrible and cramped. So we rather not do that. Anyways, this time I actually did not forget to like swap the screen right off the bat. So there's immediate gameplay at the beginning, which should be a good thing. With that being said, we do have some stuff prepared. Mainly, the first objective that we have is getting this thing upgraded in some way. We are not gonna use the upgrade powder right off the bat, just to keep that temptation off ourselves. We're gonna put that level up powder away. Also, we're just gonna bring with us a lot of this stuff. Okay. Anyhow, let's just go right into the action. Our first objective is getting that thing upgraded in any way. Because right now, it is not looking that strong. Bum bum. Also, since we do have a lot of upgrade material, we're just gonna try to do some swapperoos between the floors the entire time. Just to get as much experience as possible. Would be nice if I find some tram oil. But that one is not guaranteed, unfortunately. Also, I think this weapon in general just is pretty strong against bats, so I'm not really concerned about getting bitten. I mean, we'll see. Having elevated range in general is not gonna be a bad thing, though. Also, on the glitching front here, I am struggling a little, because I do get the general gist of this... how should I call it? Opening the dev menu, I suppose. But the tutorial video I am trying to get my reference from just does it way too fast. And I do not just want to blindly repeat it on stream itself, because it would take away a little excitement if I just go ahead and be like, oh, you see this? I just mimicked something that I learned. I do want to like actually do it, not necessarily first try, of course, but also not like right off the bat, just because I've learned it. That's also quite boring. So yeah, once I have actually figured out how exactly he does that, I'm just gonna go ahead and I think just write it down to maybe be capable of copycatting it. But yeah, let's see how good that works. Tram oil would be pretty strong here. Nope. But I do not complain about level up powder. That one is quite helpful. You were playing on emulator also. Wasn't there a fan patch also which can be applied there to fix it? You mean the flapping duster issue? I mean, probably. The thing is, I actually did not know that there is like fan-made mods and stuff like that. So yeah, I am missing that knowledge, unfortunately. But I think getting it through glitch could be quite fun to do. Since I also saw someone else in his stream do like complete like modded shenanigans, which was quite fun to look at. Okay. But yeah, if I really should struggle way too much with that, I could technically just scout for the fan patch. That is a good point. If that actually works though, like afterwards. Okay. We got some enemies here. We're also pretty close to upgrading. Oh. I mean, I don't have to outrun it anyways, so no problem. A Shamshir, I mean, they sell decently, I suppose. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna make any use of those. Let's just upgrade with the stuff that is currently in. We wanted to take the horrible route, no? That was the upper one, I'm pretty sure. The lower one. So we need thunder, wind. We have thunder. We don't have wind. Okay, what else did we need? Beast and fish. We have one singular beast boy. Okay. Should be a good start. And we're not gonna have any problems against these enemies anyways, but we do want to get the upgrades. So might as well just do some damage analyzation as well. That's also some good amount of money there. Maybe I'm gonna be lucky and find Tremoil here. Like right in front of the card thing. There's the exit. This is the very last room. And I'm not lucky. Because these two chests are gonna definitely have the map and the thingy boo in it. The magic crystal. Yep. Oh, we're just gonna be a completionist here. Let's keep on trying. Oops. He actually looks incredibly frustrated if he gets the wrong item. That's funny. And next floor. What now? It's not Tremor. I think this way first should do the trick. So I don't think it's gonna... yeah, it's a closed room. Giant one to be precise, but it's closed off. No further connections. And we got the map. Would you look at that? And now we just follow the entire way. We Could go to the left first, just to check the chest in the top left corner. Because maybe we could be lucky here. Oh. Well, he took his time. Oh. We should also just equip the anti-venom thing to make sure that we don't get randomly poisoned. That might be a decent idea. There's also the exit key. Huh. I mean, not the best outcome. But I do take some free items. 3 more enemies to go. But yeah, going for like these fan patches and mods in general could be something that I do somewhere in like mid-future, like after a couple of months after having completed Dark Cloud in general. Because there were some pretty funny things that I saw. Like the fact that you could just swap into Xiao overworld style. That was pretty amazing. A nice little gimmick. I have to give them that. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna do this because we virtually cannot die. Besides by poison. Okay, this is the closed off area. Let's see. Thunder Gem. And another bed. Tramol. That was actually what I was looking for. Now I can just go back and forth in the first floor and just be a happy fellow. Oh, actually finding Tramol here should do the trick. Because that way I don't have to like keep track of which floor I'm entering and having the risk of getting a floor where I reduce my ability points. Because that is something that is quite annoying. Okay. And last room. Then I have the entire left section here. So far it's not looking bad. Dum 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 bum ba da dum 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 bum bum. Nope. These guys could become dangerous for my weapon. Especially if I by accident bonk them twice. Okay. The +1 is done. Okay. Now what do I need? Still fish, still beast, still wind, and holy as well. I mean, we do have a batch of fish that we can just put into this weapon. So might as well just start off with that. Okay. Even though we don't really need fish down here. It's just about the fact that we, you know, can get it in general. Since for some reason the anti-fish thing is an attachment that you literally find every single corner you take. Why not start off with that one? Okay. We can just go back to floor numero uno. And go to the other side. Not gonna use Tremor? I am, but on the first floor. Because on the other side there's a lot of skeletons and a lot of Yamish, and Yamish give a lot of experience. At least that's what I sensed for myself. Feels like they give a whole lot more than the other ones. That's also the reason why I have 999 kills on the first floor. Because I'm literally just spamming that one back and forth. Oh. I pretty much got more scared of him than otherwise. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything besides experience that I might want to find here? And maybe some pricklies. And arguably a second Tremor. That could be good. Speed 1. That's some money in general. Okay. And back we go. Also on the other side, some gems would be nice. Question is though, what exactly do I want to get? There's our tram to success, by the way. Can just go ahead and already put the oil inside, but I do want to have the magical sphere first. Okay. And there's the sphere. Okay then. Shouldn't be that hard. Just a whole lot of back and forths. And hopefully I get upgrades for this sphere in general. Also, I did want to stream yesterday, but I was so incredibly sleepy. I just literally slept up until like 11 PM, something like that. So I just missed my entire streaming time. Then I was basically just like, whatever. Tomorrow is also a day, and if I just don't stream one day, it's not gonna do any harm. So I literally just said that I'm finding anti-fish everywhere. And the first chest I open is anti-fish. That is interesting. Some fire. The attachment bag is full. I mean, can put ice into the Starbreaker for now. That way I at least know where to look for Aisuru. Also interesting. That's literally the only Yamish that I saw here. Usually I find like at least a couple more. Do we go for full clears on both sides though? Arguably not. I think that would be a little waste of time. I mean, maybe this room itself. That could be a good approach. Or it's just clearing out this singular room without doing a lot of venturing. Okay then, let's see. What I like about this backroom dungeon layout is that it is literally one line. Not a lot of turnarounds and stuff like that I have to do. And also just leave the stuff behind. At some point I'm just gonna run over it anyways. We're just gonna go for a blunt upgrade, by the way. Do we still need fish? We don't. We only need anti-beast now. Attack, wind, and holy. This gives attack and holy. And anti-beast. Okay. That one is strong. We did find wind. This is not wind. This is ice, and this should be ice as well. Well, unlucky. Because we do need some more wind. I mean, I can go with anti-mimic. And this side needs every single element pretty much. Endurance +3. Arguably epic. Okay. And back we go. Oh. There's still one gold on the other side though. So I shan't forget that one. Fighting music because of a bat. My nemesis. The other one is a Yamish, yeah. Both of them just being quiet gave it away. I mean, in this rhythm I should be done with this upgrade probably after 4 to 5 ventures back and forth. Which shouldn't be that bad. Okay. We are halfway done with this level. And arguably, to be fair, I am trying to level up with garbage. So of course it's gonna take a little longer. It's gonna be a little more satisfying than just spamming diamonds. But I do have to get some sapphires as well, to be perfectly fair. Wow, more enemies. I do not complain. I think one of them just dropped a prickly, which would also be pretty good. The preparations for the fishing stream. There's just 8 enemies on this side. Is that always 8 enemies? That would be interesting right now to determine. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Because there's always 15 on the one side. But is there always 8 on the other one? Or is that random? Oh, that's definitely an upgrade. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't have talked too soon. No, it's not this room with the money. I think this one on the right, yeah. Okay. And back to our trustworthy tram. He doesn't really look out of place when riding the tram. He feels a little too gigantic, but other than that, just a normal guy riding a tram. Unlike Osmond, who is trying to pose in every single vehicle that comes by him. We only need Wind, Holy and Beast now. This did not give Beast. This one? Nope. That one? Nope. Okay then. I guess we have to improvise with the upgrades now. I mean, lowest first doesn't sound like the worst idea. And since I am running quite short on money in this game right now, doing this shouldn't be the worst way of leveling. because at some point I probably need the other stats a little elevated anyways. Okay. And moving on. Okay. He was the last one. Yet again. I could get myself a stealing attachment, because that way I could just put it in temporarily and steal some items while I am at it. That could be an idea. Nope. It doesn't look that bad. And technically I could try to save up 3,000 just to get like the wind thingy boo. I don't know if that's like really the approach I do want to take. Sapphire. That's the actual name, not wind thingy boo. Well. Maybe just doing the shipwreck over and over would also be a decent idea, since I am missing resources for upgrading anyways. Was a decent swing. Yeah. I'm sure I just convinced myself to using the shipwreck benefits of going back and forth and actually getting a good amount of gems. Because I don't really think that the enemies in the shipwreck are gonna be any harm at all. And taking the tram. Famous last words, I know, right? How about I just do the first 3 floors of the demon shaft over and over again? What's the worst that can happen? But yeah, the backroom spamming is always fun there. And you don't turn completely blunt by listening to the same music the entire time. But since I do enjoy Dark Cloud music, I also don't want to like turn down the volume of the game and use Spotify music instead, because that would just be a little mood killer. So I rather stack to Brain Rot. Especially because it's good Brain Rot. But yeah, the way mods actually solved the problem with the back rooms, I do really like that. Like the option of actually buying the back room modifiers, or having like this daily item swap, which is also a pretty good gimmick. Okay, let's see how much money we made. First of all, we're obviously selling everything that we don't need. Stand-in powder is always something good. This is completely useless. And then we have these three fellas. I mean, a pretty underwhelming amount, not gonna lie. Queens it is. Just had to tab out and in for a second. And now we just get ourselves some fish. And we're doing double ventures at a time. Because I don't feel like rushing through the entire thing and trying to desperately get 3 fish to work. Or even 4. No more fish mumbo jumbos. Dum dum ba dum bum 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 bum. Dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Okay, I one-hit them. Not necessarily surprised by it, but that should prove to be a convenient thing. This is a giant first, or rather second floor. So I just realized I only have 3 repair powder left. Also not necessarily the best thing. I'm pretty sure we need wind, so that's a good thing to find here. Why not? Let's just get rid of the first fish. Pretty sure it's not gonna spoil in any way, but... no, I'm not gonna take that risk. Maybe I'm gonna get perma CC'd in any way up here. Upgrade real quick. We definitely needed wind, no? Yes. Okay. Then we're just gonna do this. Wind and holy. Yeah. Just had to make sure. We still need wind, yep. Anti-plant we have a whole lot of. And there's a plant right in front of me. That's gonna be convenient. Do these guys count as fish? Probably. Okay, oops, wrong direction. And back to the other side. So I should have taken the upper route. There I am. And Sapphire would be good. Okay, Mellow Banana might be good too. Not necessarily the first thing I was hoping for. Okay, so far rather horrible stuff. But it can only get better, I think. Ow. Last room. Please something decent. Okay. Shouldn't have hoped. And a rotten fish. Just to remind me what could happen to my fish. That is splendid. Okay then. Back to the question mark, back to the other side. And we're gonna go to the back room on floor 3 and hope that maybe that time we're gonna find a sapphire or anything that gives anti-beast. Ah, can take this, that's convenient. Let's hope for good stuff this time. A map. No. And you are not allowed to spit either. Okay then. Okay. We don't necessarily need ice gems in that constellation. We need actual gems, not the throwable ones. Oh no. Where did I find the fish? The game does not like me having a normal fun time, huh? I do have to rush now. And I get the most horrible angle to slap something. That was something. There's our door to the roomy boo. Still haven't found the hook to get to the next floor. So we should put these two together like that. Bronze feather. Also, I should not forget to keep an eye out for my repair powder. Can you stop? Gee. Dum ba dum bum. There's the key. We're just gonna stick to Osmond for a sec. Just to have the placebo of him being faster. Thank goodness he swipes. There's our hook. There's some money. And there's our ticket below. Okay then. Maybe now we're gonna be a little more successful on the chests. Shouldn't have said anything. More rotten fish. Okay. I mean, the captain actually gave a lot of experience. That is a pretty solid chunk of blue bar that I got. Not gonna lie. There's a Dino Slayer. I skillfully missed him to not get any more damage on the Mirage. Nothing that we need so far. Okay. So we're just gonna go for Blancos. I mean, we already have 33 anti-plant now because of that. Solid progress. Ow. Should keep an eye out for the captains, because they can and will actually kill me. I like that they actually decided on doing the shipwreck as like the backroom farming thingy-boo. Because this is the one floor where a regular pass-through on the normal level of difficulty is not gonna be any problematic. But even after late game, you can still die here. I only found a topaz. Pretty much the worst thing that I could have found as a gem. But I mean, at least I found one. So I'm not too unhappy about that. For some reason I'm sitting quite awkward right now. I am sitting normal, but it feels really weird. I definitely need a new chair. This one is starting to be completely set off. it's not looking that good for the ice. So I should better start hurrying up. That's the exit, yup. And this is not the fish room. This is the fish room. Nice. Also, it has been some time that I had to like actually delete bot messages. Which is actually something that I am not missing. To be completely precise. They were not necessarily annoying because you get used to them, I guess, but I don't know. Getting this little self-awareness of actually streaming at that moment is a nice reminder. Even if that's not the intent of the bots, obviously. Okay, we're gonna repair now. Nice. We could need some water, to be honest. Just to replenish our HP. Also, good thing that he almost completely body blocked me. So, magic ball. This might be an enemy. Nope. It's just a useless gem. Also, why am I hearing the Xiao jumping thing across the entire map? Oh, I almost got hit there. Nice, there's also the exit key. I mean, so far it's not looking that bad. I pretty much got the entire money back that I invested into fish. I also got a freebie fish, so it is a pretty good outcome. Wait, there is not a single jump thing of Xiao on this map. Why am I hearing it then? Am I turning insane? Is that a sound that is always there? Or is it out of bounds? Nobody knows. But I am hearing it. Meh, whatever. I'm not gonna let myself get confused by that weird circumstance. Oh, I killed both of them with one swipe. Amazing. I mean, they're dropping a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. Fighting against the guys on this level is not necessarily the best feeling. Don't they give a lot of experience also? Yeah, pretty much feels like it. But arguably they are way more dangerous than the level 1 enemies on this floor. An opal. Do I need that? I think this one gives thunder. Nope, it doesn't. but it gives endurance, so it is still something that I do want to put in. Well, yeah, they give a lot of experience, so actually maybe I should start farming on floor 4. The only downside there is that if they actually hit me, I think they're gonna 2-hit me. But that is a risk you have to take, I guess. But yeah, they give stupid amounts of experience apparently. Is there nothing better that I can put in? We need Thunder, I'm pretty sure. Let's check. We need... oh, okay, no, that's the wrong one. We don't need Thunder. Hang on. Just to make sure. Okay. Could have been, is not the case. So I guess we're gonna upgrade. The Mirage +7. I could technically also do this. The weapon would have way more damage like this. I think there's still a lot of space upwards. And we can test how much space is upwards. Hang on. Don't lend me your broken dagger. Thank you very much. Yeah, up until 150. So there's no point in not doing that. Plate allows Sin Sphere and normal attachment. Okay, so they basically don't have any text, right? Yeah. That's interesting. A sapphire, please. A pearl gives endurance. What else? Thunder and skull. Just skull. Okay. Endurance on max. That is a pretty good thing. I am invested. Okay, if I stream tomorrow, that is something that I can already say pretty confident. I am gonna try to stream something else than Dark Cloud. Because, I don't know, my last 20 streams, I think, were all Dark Cloud related. Not like I wouldn't love to just keep on spamming it. I do want to have a little diversity. So, I should start actually thinking about a good side game. And then I would just call this my main project. Hang on. I have to readjust the mic in a way that it is not in front of my face. Because I did decide to sit slightly different. Because Goblin mode was not necessarily the best thing right now. And out of the dungeon. For now, at least. what could we try? I mean, let's sell stuff for now. We have to change the area anyways, just to get closer to the fish store. So might as well just stop by Noloon. Also, I saw that in the American version, I think it was, it's actually called Noroon and not Noloon. Which is a translation thing they actually apparently did, but they forgot to apply that one on not Brownboo Village. What's the second one called again? Like the second village, they forgot to change the Noloon to Noroon thing. Okay, we have these. We are now at 2 grand. Let's buy a whole lot of these guys. And some of these. Okay. We don't need the water. Yeah, I think we are good to go. But before we actually do, let's get rid of our fishing equipment. Also, we can take this one with us. Okay. Well, this is a setup for a pretty depressing fishing session. I have to say that. But whatever. It's a bad start. That is better than no start at all. Up. Queens. In the meantime, a little sip of water-infused energy drink. For some reason, I am accustomed to mixing sparkling water with normal energy. To like have more energy, I suppose. Sounds disgusting, probably is, but I don't care. Because that's the way of the cheapskate. Maybe that makes the energy more isotonic than poisonous. I should actually go ahead at some point and try to scout a little through the back rooms of the shipwreck. But I think that would be something to do for the maybe in the future coming second Darkload run. As for now, I just gonna stick with the stuff that I know that works. That was not proper English, I do not care. I tried my best. Even though it sounds a lot like mumbling. Okay. And back on track. Not even Osmond can one-shot the enemies here. That's quite sad. Because he has a lot of upgrades, to be precise. But I mean, he's a spray and pray character, I would almost say. So it's not that horrible that he doesn't do that. Okay. We get this fish in. I think these two could be our map material. Never mind. Okay, all the way back, because we need our magic sphere. don't even know what I tried there. Maybe after this fish session I am gonna change the dungeon just to have different music going on. And since I haven't done the second dungeon for a pretty long time, that one could be a pretty solid call. A bandit slingshot. That would be something worth grinding for. Because having like this steel upgrade is a pretty good thing to possess, I would almost say. Even though it's not that reliable, stealing once in a while in this game is a pretty good gimmick. Just because of the fact that you can get repair powder and antidotes. And there's immediate fighting music. Attack +1 equals money. Ooh. Fortunately, I don't think that I need that one right now. But I'm pretty sure it gives fire and anti-beast. No, it doesn't. Okay. Then I take it back. It's a different gem, so I'm happy about that, but it's useless on me right now. Unfortunately. We are going through all of these transfers like crazy. Oh, money. We almost one-shot them. Playing without them would be a nightmare. Without which ones exactly? Transfer, yeah, it would. Yeah, true. I've also heard that Dark Cloud 2 does not have transfers, which is scaring me a little. I don't know if I would survive without those. Yet another rotten fish. Time to swap the mic back to its proper position. Okay, now we just have to get back. Because it is looking a little short-lived with my eyes for the fish. Yeah, no. Actually, we're not gonna bother with those guys. Where's the exit key? There it is. And another sip of water. Splendid. Up. Back to the bottom. Yeah. Enhanced range goes blah. There's some thunder. We unfortunately do not need that. We need wind and holy. Oh, and there's my fish boy. No, wasn't actually that close of a call. Okay, first helpful tool. Ugh. Bad camera angle. Unlucky. Oh yes. The anxiety simulator. Let's go. Oh, we're going for this guy. I mean, screw it. Okay. I thought it's gonna survive with 1 HP. And I did want to test that. Well, that's a frozen tuna for me, I suppose. Would have been funny if the backroom key would have also functioned like a weapon. Like the frozen tuna being the actual thing that you could use as backroom key, but also as weapon for someone. Okay. What do we miss? And on that end, everything, sure. I mean, we could technically just pump these guys in case we should decide on taking the other path. Which is not my intention, to be fair, but you never know. So far it's not exactly looking bright for the other path. Especially in regards of holy and wind. No, you're not shooting me. Thank you very much. 500 damage. Solid. And some more fishing bait. Amazing. Fighting music. Let's see. Okay, it's just a plant. Beastbuster, sure. That is actually something that I do need. So I'm not complaining about it. Oh, we finally one hit Le Capitans. Up. Okay, so far a pretty horrible loot pool. But I am still quite happy about the Beastbuster. Okay, Sapphire or Peridot? I mean... I tried the summoning and I somewhat failed. At least it was a gem. Okay. Also, I tried playing the U-boat game today. And let me just say, it did work, and it was fun. But arguably a little too complex to just go ahead and say, you know what, I'm just gonna stream it blind. Would be pretty frustrating to watch. Because I was having my struggle with that game. Wind. Then we still need Holy. I mean, if I get past 3k, I could technically buy a single Sapphire. But I don't think that I'm gonna complete Ungaga in one grind session. I don't know how many upgrades come past the Mirage, but yeah, it's looking pretty grim. Which is a good thing though, because that means more Dark Cloud. Okay. I mean, let's just see how much money we accumulated. Up. Since the music is running, I'm gonna take the long way. Having some Queen's music is quite satisfying to the ears. I'm literally just only shaking my head to the beat. I don't think we're gonna reach the 3 grand. Because a certain someone bought a little too much Dron's feathers. I don't want to sell that stuff just for the sake of it. I could sell that stuff. I mean, Besides the bandit slingshot? Sure. Do we sell the skunk? Does it have anything on it? 1k. Yeah, I know, right? It would be a sapphire, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna use it for anything. Even though this is the flamethrower, no? Spell emitting device. I mean, hurts a little, but that would be a sapphire. I could sell stuff that I actually do not need. You know what? We're gonna keep the skunk. Just for the slim chance that I'm actually gonna use it. Oops. But I should also have some money for fish. Okay. Maybe a little more. Yeah, that should be fine. That's... The spare money accumulates to 2 fish and a piece of ice. I'm also pretty close to just actually selling upgrades powder to just buy anything. I am getting pretty desperate, not gonna lie. But I mean, I could also just do a little fishing session. It's not like I haven't fished a single time so far. Let's upgrade with the sapphire. No, with the peridot first. We're not gonna use this guy for now. We need wind, holy, and anti-beast. Oh, and this one also gave anti-beast. Okay. What do we still need here? Holy. And that's it. Did one single piece of... Okay, apparently the single wind emblem was sufficient. I could also check if 3 holy thingy boos would be acceptable, but you know what? We could also go complete overkill. Yeah, we're just gonna put 3 gems in here. The second we have the fish that we want in a sufficient amount, we're gonna buy ourselves the peridot as the last thingy boo, which shouldn't be a problem. And with the peridot we can go to the next level. I really hope that the mirage is not the second best weapon. That would be quite stupid. Well, it's not gonna be that case. Hopefully. Also, how much fishing points? Oh. Technically 1 fish to go. But while I'm at it, we're just gonna spam pricklies. Let's just have a good fishing session while the proper Noloon music is running. I could also go in with the angel gear and try to fight off as many of those, how are they called? dasher boys, just to get more pricklies. That's the 100, by the way, that we need. Since we want to fish a little, let's do that first. All I have to do is remember that I have to take the peridot. Whoa. $29 fishing points. That's good, I think. I do not recall exactly how much all the different fish gave. Oh, oops. Didn't see that small little fellow. I do like these Nyla boys. They are giving off a lot of points. I'm pretty much the last boy in the pond. Join your fellow fish. I got a little impatient. Also, I just remembered that there was a game that I wanted to check out after the last stream, but I forgot to do that. And I'm pretty sure I already overused all of my copy-paste thingy boosts, so I would have to check the last VOD. Because I don't have the name of the game in my mind anymore. Of course, the bait ran out. Now I really do want to catch you, my boy. Get over here. I demand your presence, fish. Get yourself another prickly, I dare you. A lot of focus. And patience is required. Nice. That was completely not worth it, but it was just for the fact that the fish almost escaped. Up, quit fishing. Now we get our thingy boo. Peridot. Because the rest is not exactly necessary for us. There is the peridot. Oh no. Do we really need more holy? That's bad. How do we acquire more holiness? Old gaffer boy, do you sell holy? You do. But we are running pretty slim on money. Nope, we're gonna fish on the other lake right over here and hope for the best. And fishing is fun right now anyways because the music is running. Okay, if I remember correctly, batons and potato cakes are interesting for these fellas. And they look all pretty big. Okay, first one, right off the bat. It's a healer. Okay, big boy. Be mine. I'm focusing on this one point on the screen. I'm trying to not blink. Nice. An even bigger healer. 25 points. Would you look at that? What now? Okay, Minons actually also have a texture here. So maybe I can catch a fish with this guy. Nice. We have the attention of the huge fella. Why does it have so incredibly huge eyes? Oh, damn. I was not expecting that. But that's another 25 points. This is sea fish bait. Well, quit fishing. Gonna buy another peridot. And now, let's see. Would that be sufficient? This weapon is already on plus 10. Jeez. It's not sufficient. What? Oh, we're having a problem here. We are broke as hell. That's the main problem. Well. I am definitely not gonna end stream before I have at least this one ascension. Even if it means that I have to go up to 99 holy, I don't care. Also, I shouldn't have said that. That's probably exactly what's gonna happen. If we buy 2 holy, we're gonna... Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna risk the fact that we cannot go on the other side on shipwreck. Okay, that's 46. It's still not enough, okay. Well. Let's go for Wise Owl Forest. New track incoming. Quote unquote new. New roundabout 20-year-old track to be precise. Oh no, I'm so gonna get poisoned. Okay, that's the exit. Okay. 700 damage. the thingy boo for this map? Magic stone thing. Bread. Almost look like the thing that we need to get to the other side on this area. Similar form. So far we're getting through this place without getting poisoned. That is something. I mean, not like we can get immediately poisoned, but we're not even getting hit. Stand-in powder. Revival powder. He just broke my ankles. There's the map. Would be pretty nice if the sun dew thing would be right in front of the back room. Boy. I know that was a horrible explanation. I think it was enough. Okay. Am I lucky? Nope. Why would I? Would have also been nice if you are allowed to sell the other two stones. If you are capable to right off the bat decide for the right item. Oh, he is bugged. Well, not necessarily bugged, but his animation looks really weird when he enters this area. Nope. Okay, first exit stone. Nice close up on the apps. Also, I should not take these weird circles before I screw up my upgrade path. I do not want that to happen. I haven't thought about that variation earlier. There's 4 chests on this entire area. Maybe I get lucky this time. Okay, 3 more enemies on this side. Okay. Neat. There's the money. Since we need it desperately, we're gonna just take it. Literally the one thing that I didn't have a single problem with during the entire early game. Suddenly it's the biggest problem of them all. I could sell all of the spare weapons I have. There's the map. Yet again, no sundew for me. But some cheese. Amazing. Neat first try. And back we go. I mean, we still can sell the skunk, or however it was called, just in case. Arguably not the worst call. Let's upgrade. By upgrade I mean repair. Almost the same. I hit, thanks. Regular water. There's a lot of chests still. There is still some possibility of finding a decent sundew. Was not exactly what I wanted to do, but it still worked out. So my character needs water. There's two more chests, I suppose. One of them definitely has the map. So this one could be the lucky chest. Nope, it's not. What do I do? Small or big? Wanna look away. Small. A garnet. Okay, I'm always gonna look away. That's damage. An anti-beast and anti-rock. A pretty solid thing, not gonna lie. Just unfortunately useless to me right now. dungeon temporarily. We go back to Noloon and we are gonna look at how much those weapons we have stored are gonna bring in. Because I think they are worthless anyways. We're definitely not gonna do another status sphere hunt. Especially not since it's the very last character that needs upgrading. Oh yeah. It's a little bit of money. I wonder how much one of these are worth. Probably not that much. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with the bone rapiers. They're pretty cheap. Bandit slingshots can be put on the side. Okay, so we technically just have a whole lot of these boys. The double impact is not gonna be upgraded anymore. Gonna bring one of these with us. And we will see how much money we can accumulate. But I think even if, for some reason, I reach the 3 grand, it's not gonna be enough. And that was my spare water. Well, yes, we are scraping the barrel. No. And we need 6 grand. Okay. Nice. So now we are able of getting an entire inventory of holy. The thing is though, besides Peridot, what else gives holy? Because Peridot gives attack, and we are already maxed out on that. Unfortunately, I do not know. Nothing done wrong with that, I guess. 53, 60. I was about to say, if it's not gonna be sufficient now, I give up. Okay then. The triple Peridot. It does look epic. I mean, it's done. But now I wonder if the upper solution would have been better. Okay, let's see what it would max out on. Okay, this one is the stronger quote-unquote upgrade. $256 and just 50 magic power. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Okay then. Now, this one, arguably this one, and no, why not? Okay. We're just gonna make sure that the dagger is back on the placeholder. Okay. Then we're gonna save. Yeah, we're not gonna backtrack 2 hours of gameplay just to see the other lands. But that means if I look at it again, all of my characters should be ready for the Demon Shaft. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. We are in the clear. Nice. Then I guess we can fine-tune a little. This is a little overkill, but fine. We take it. We're just gonna put those things in here. She definitely does not need that. She technically doesn't need that either, but I mean, why not? And 2 anti-dragon. Okay. Magic power. Some magic, of course. And the lowest stat on this side. Which would be fish again. Interesting. Now we go with Holy. Then there is Ruby. She has the placeholder Dino Slayers. Which actually is not a bad call. I mean, nah. He is going a little too overkill, I think. I'd rather do this. And we can put more damage on this guy instead. More fire, arguably 2. You know, he is pretty decent. Okay. How do we prepare for the Demon Shaft though properly? I actually have an idea. First of all, we go back into the cave. We go for a complete lunatics wipeout. And we hope that we steal as much items as possible from those guys. Then we are gonna stack up a little on food, water, and throwables maybe, just in case. Because I can wait out 10 minutes with a poisonous apple, I suppose. So Xiao is back in business. Yeah, that is the damage I'm looking for. Tremor. Well, thanks for that, I suppose. That is definitely not complete troll. But I think I'm gonna actually keep the Tremor. Because this time I could go for a Zhao final Synth Sphere hunt and just completely equip everyone with steel as a substat. It's not gonna be the most insane substat, but I do like myself some stealing party. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream by just going through maybe every single floor and hoping for the best. I think that would be a pretty solid conclusion of the grind session. Okay, Angel Gear is full. Amazing. So we can actually turn this weapon completely badass. Attribute, we go for Holy. Because that deals a lot more damage. Okay, another Holy Gem. And bread, amazing. Back we go. And also we should later give a little look in who to raid, because I actually have not paid attention beforehand if there is anybody out there doing a Dark Cloud 2 or any other PlayStation 2 game. I mean, to be fair, there's definitely always gonna be someone. Some brave soul taking the adventures. Up. Endurance +2, that's a lot of money. Oh. A dead end up ahead. Why not? Let's just fully give everyone this water back. That's been a long time I've actually done that. Oh, technically even more money. Yes. And nobody in here. Okay. We got ourselves some antidote. That's a start, I suppose. Both dropped money. Okay, interesting. Level up powder. Even better. Oops. Wasted durability. That guy dropped some money. And prickly. I mean, not bad, not bad. Next floor. Another map. Okay, I guess we have to clear out the other side first. No chest in front of the door. Rather unlucky. Also, after some time just perma-streaming Dark Cloud and just doing dungeoneering, I feel like there's not a lot to like comment on anymore. I just realized that I am running pretty dry now. But I don't know, it's most of the time the same enemies, the same outcome. It's not necessarily boring, but I don't know. There's not a lot of point made if I just comment on how I'm one-shotting these guys. So maybe sometimes just listening to the music is the better option. Okay. That's pretty much every enemy. There's the magic sphere. And yet another prickly. Can I? Jesus. That was a little embarrassing. I mean, I think I'm gonna just go ahead up until the first time there's this weird flaw that disallows you to upgrade. The one that reduces your ability power. I mean, on the other side, I don't have to worry about that effect, because my characters are all upgraded anyways. Okay, the music at some point normalizes again. I actually wanted to test that out, because I did realize that the music just tends to do this weird extra step, I would say, where it's a little dramatic after going from floor 4 to 5. Which makes the music sound a little better, I suppose. But it's only for like 3-4 seconds. I actually was thinking about using that track maybe to start off a stream, but since it's not permanent, the interest decreased pretty fast. Another huge chest. Well, I'm not capable of outrunning explosions anymore, apparently. I lost that skill. Another magic sphere. Do we go for the left side first? Arguably. Do we find some more tram oil? Nope. But bomb nuts. Okay. Next floor. So far we are collecting a lot of stuff though. I did realize that part. Also, when we reach this reduction of ability point floor, we're gonna rush through it, just to make sure the kill count is gonna remain pretty low on that floor. There's money here, there's money there. It's gonna be a fun way back. That's the map. Please, the key. Do we have the key? We don't. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess if there's nothing in that room, I'm not gonna do that. Can I hit Max? Okay. Now we can go to the room up here first. Then we can decide on our next step. There's the key. Okay. I feel like we don't have the exit key yet. So we have to go all the way down there. Wouldn't be the best thing, but I mean... Oh, we do. Well, then screw that one single room. That one was definitely not worth going the entire way down. Okay, now we just hope for a fast key. That's not a key. That is also no key. Oh, Jesus. Not these guys. Well. doesn't matter which range I use to kill these guys. And they dead anyways. So far my luck with the exit key is pretty horrible. Huh. Well, never mind. I mean, let's stress our luck here. Maybe there's some good stuff in the chests. Even if it's just money. I need that desperately. But we are not gonna go all the way back. Even if that could be tram oil. I mean, if it's not tram oil this time, I'm never gonna backtrack like that again. I think that should be a decent deal. Okay. Astonish me, chest. Well. Never gonna backtrack for a chest again. Easy as that. I also left 6 enemies. Which means I killed 9 of them, but should have the kill count as low as possible in comparison to the other floors. Oh, that's a good thing. Okay, and here's the jump and run, I think. Yep. And further down we go. There's the key for the door. In. Let's clear out this little section. Then we can go those 2 steps back, I suppose. Yeah, because it's a closed room. Oh, second tram oil. Nice. We're getting there. For some reason it feels like Zhao has a higher probability of tram oil. Would be a fun gimmick if they made that like a rule. There's the exit key. A baton. Some more antidote. There's our map. And 2 more enemies. A double antidote. I mean, I'm not complaining. That is 60 for every single antidote that I'm currently having. Next floor. No. We're gonna take this route first. Pretty sure this will more likely end up in a dead end. Maybe I'm a little too ill-patient for these guys. Oh. Oh. No prickly. I'm sad. We are finding some stone. I don't know whether that's good or not. But we're gonna find out. It's 1 gold, I think. Hello, what you doing? How are you doing? Playing with Tattoo League. How would you look at that? I might join later on. I'm pretty much doing my last roam around. I see online in League. I mean, I literally never close that game. It's always running in the back. But yeah, once I'm done with doing literally every single floor here, I might join you guys, but I don't know yet. Maybe I'm gonna take a general break from gaming. Yeah, maybe join us later too. Oh, I mean, sounds good. Would be a decent 4-man queue. I mean, let's see. Oh. Forgot they can do that. And off you go. Can you just die? Thanks. But how is your game going so far? Or are you still in Champ Select stuck? And if not, what are you gonna play? Is it gonna be some insane top lane action? Or rather mid lane? Oh no, I'm forced to play Zhao. Horrible. No, that's the exit route. We're gonna go to the bottom first. Uh-huh. Never mind. No uh-huh. Still no uh-huh. No? Okay, thanks. I really hate it when they do that. They just don't want to die. There's some money here. Now the game is just mocking me by giving me holy. That's amazing. So we barely upgraded the slingshot for the past 10 floors. Just realized. It is pretty demanding, that's for sure. Oh. Well. Guess we're gonna see a little more kitty cat jumping around. Oh. A rotten fish. A petite fish. It's interesting that they sometimes at least have the flapping fish as a random drop chance. Like they're literally just giving stuff from the shipwreck. It's definitely something that could have applied a little more in the game, to be honest. Like connecting the different regions a little further. But I don't complain. It's like one of the rather small details. I really hate this enemy. Okay, we wanted to go for full ice, I remember. Holy is not necessary anymore. Skull can be used. Mimic can be used. And these guys always drop a good amount of money. So I'm not too mad about one of them spawning instead of a chest. Instead of a weapon. That's the exit. Ah, this floor is pretty big. Let's just rush through this and we can pick up all the money on the way back. Attack +1. Stamina drink. They are pretty important. And also worth quite the penny. This should be the last or pre-last floor. I'm not sure yet. Should have jumped. And down we go. Let's see if I remember proper, but I think this dungeon had 13 floors and the boss floor. And I think I am right. Of course he stands up again. Why shouldn't he? Okay, and we go back all the way. Thankfully we went this way first. I'm pretty sure that's the next dead end, right? No, shit. Oh, could have been. Okay, seems like that way is the dead end. Let's go that way first. It's not a dead end. Well. Well, that's unlucky. Yeah, but up there is just 2 enemies. If I don't have to kill them, I'm just gonna skip them. Up. Let's see, do we have the key with us? Nope. That means we have to go all the way back. No, that's worse. And he has the key, yep. I really didn't like this map layout, not gonna lie. This entire medium corridor is pretty horrible placed. In my opinion, at least. But I mean, that's what RNG is for. Weird forms. Okay, is this the last floor? Was I right? I wasn't? There's 14 floors in a boss fight. Oh. Well. Those guys want me dead. Okay, but I think the next stream I'm immediately just gonna start off with selling stuff, organizing stuff, and then we can immediately just venture into the demon shaft. Doesn't sound like a horrible idea. So why is there so many dragons? Feels like there are way more than usual. Not that I complain about it, because they can drop holy, but still. It is a little overkill. Okay, that's the exit key. Oh. I pretty much face tanked that. One didn't drop anything. That's an enemy. That one probably dropped a thingy, a key. Maybe the dragon dropped a holy and he dropped a key. Let's see. I would say the dragon... Okay. I was wrong. Thankfully I didn't say which I decided on. So I can pretend that I guessed right. But I don't do that. That's cheap. Also, it seems I just have to go into deeper floors to get better loot. Okay. But that is the last floor, would you look at that. I only guessed wrong twice. Huh? Okay, we're gonna do the selling part next stream. I'm gonna save real quick now. Then I'm gonna take a little look into our inventory. Oh, it's 97 out of 100. Jesus. Yeah, it seems like we more or less got a solid 2000 here. Maybe 400 here. And another 1000 here. That is a pretty good outcome. I do not complain about that. But with that being said, that's it for today. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna stream. If that's the case, it's not gonna be... What happened with my stream ended thing? That's not how it's supposed to look. I'm gonna use the starting soon instead then. That looks horrid. Well, maybe I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but if I stream tomorrow, it's definitely not gonna be Dark Cloud. Maybe a different PlayStation 2 game, maybe one of the newer Steam games. I have to look. Anyways, let's see if there's anybody playing Dark Cloud right now. And there is the final push playing Dark Cloud, 13 minutes. That sounds convincing. Anyhow, have a great night. We're gonna see each other tomorrow, or maybe the day after that. Have a great night, everyone, and bye-bye. I was mistimed as hell. Well...